안 됐는데. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 흥뱅 다시보다 피아노 곡이 하나 생각나는데 못 찾고 있어서 잠 다 잤다고? 뭔데? 뭔가 그게 있을 거 아니야. 단서가 있을 거 아니야. 일 번 교양방송에서 자주 나옴. 피아노 곡임. 끝? 포장마차 밝은 분위기. 장르가 뭐야? 장르 클래식이야, 재즈야, 뉴에이지야, 뭐 음악 라디오 중간에 끼어 있을 것 같다고. 클래식 아니라고. 뉴에이지겠네. 아, 깜짝이야. 왜 이렇게 생겼냐? 한홍? 한홍이 라디오에 왜 나와? 일단 잊어. 일단 잊고 다음에 같이 찾아보자. 뭔가 유명한 곡인가? 아, 안경 너무 못생겼네. 뭐야? 오. 이루마곡 같은 거. 내가 어디까지 했더라? 펠드크로프트, 세바스찬. 나 디핀도 배우고 싶은데. 아, 맞다. 동물 친구들. 일단은 호그스미드로 간다. 가서 그거를 약을 사고 디핀도를 배우고 오늘 하루를 시작할 거예요.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
썬더브루. 우와. 오. 오씨 뭐야? 아니 다시보기가 나는 다들 유튜브 웹 1080으로 보라고 지금 유튜브도 아예 같이 공개를 해놨단 말이야. 근데 방송이 종료되니까 지 맘대로 일부 공개로 다시 바뀐 거야. 그래가지고 3개가 밀려있더라고. 진짜 기겁하면서 진짜 다시 공개로 바꿨다. 그래서 다들 지금 지금 스토리 지금 찬반 못 본 사람 지금 문의가 솟구치고 있어 지금. 어떻게 진짜. 썬더브루 1,000원이야? 쉣. 어서오세요. 근데 이거 다시 보기 재밌을 듯. 내 방송이지만 재밌을 듯 진짜. 어떡하냐? 투명 마법약. 어서 오세요. 투명 마법약.
What can I do for you today?
투명 마법 500원. 쉣. 다 팔아요.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
응? 응? 이런 게 있었어?
I hope to see you again.
오늘은 스토리가 얼마나 나왔을까? 근데 방어력이 이게 더 좋은데 이게 더 열려있네. 마법이. 눈을 으르프르푸 홈프링고. 이래서 내가 안 끼고 있었구나. 투명 마법약 사야지.
A wise decision. Thank you.
하나에 1,000원이야? 일단 이거를 시험해보러 가봐야겠다. 이건 뭐지? 요즘 호그와트 하느라 발로란트를 못하네. 발로란트도 하고 싶은데. 오씨. 거꾸로 뒤집어. 근데 이거 왜 다 집 안에 있지? 오, 돈이 많아요. 야, 일로 와봐. 야, 일로 와봐. 아, 잠깐만. 어? 안 돼. 됐다. 우와, 여기 막 번개치네 막. 난리 났다 막. 어이 뭐야.
Incendio.
왜 이렇게 세? 왜 이렇게 세지나? 왜 이렇게 세졌지? 응?
Yes.
됐다. 그러니까 아니 민혁이가 갑자기 세졌어. 샤프 교수님. 베이비
That was it.
달라빨라 베이비 부르르르르 부르부르부르 Cause
Have you finished your
I
assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
모두
Yes,
완벽하겠습니다.
of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo.
디핀도 뭔가
One
개멋있을
at
것
the
같아.
ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. To practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
보자 보자.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
바람의 칼날 뭐야? 바람의 상처. 어? 반 1등 앙상블? 뭐지? 나 기칼 그거 보고 왔어 아까. 오 이쁜데? 어씨 안경이 진짜 개극혐이네. 이거 뭐야 이거? 이거 뭐냐? 양말? 아 이건데 이거는 다 있던데 웬만한 옷에는? 재능 어둠의 마법 디핀도 뭐 없나? 코어 여기 있다. 오 디핀도 와우.
Earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous.
바람의 상처.
See continuing to practice.
네 수고하세요. 뭐 해야 되더라? 윙가디움 레비우스 안 배워도 되겠지? 당장? 찬누나 만나러 가자. 찬우야 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 찬우 왜 이렇게 멀리 있니? 아니 너무 먼데? 아 이거 다 찍으면서 가야겠다. 이거 여러 개가 안 찍히네? 경유가 안 되네? 아이. 아 깜짝아 씨. 누구죠? 오 용이다. 사라졌다. 여기 밑에 엄청 큰 거 뭐 있었는데? 아 풍선이구나.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
What to do? 길이 어디야? 여기 뭐 난리가 났네. 여기 뭐냐?
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
추종자구나. 어? 오! 걔다! 리플러. 너로 정했다.
Settle yourself.
또 여자애네. 이거 남자애 한 명 더 데리고 와가지고. 있다. 교배를 시키는 거야. 여기 얘들 돈 엄청 쌓아놨네. 엠마 도망가지도 않아 얘네는. 사람 봐도. 야 씨. 이거 잡아가지고 털털 털면 쏟아지는 거 아니야? 잉?
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
저기 뭔데 이렇게 애들이 많지? 사이비 애들인가 보다. 고블린들, 고블린들이네?
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a knobtail.
한번 새 마법을 쓸 때가 온 건가?
Figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching.
Feels like I've been
어떻게
at this for
생각해?
hours.
엄마 오우씨 됐는데?
I want of my own. You will fall.
Incendio.
I won't rest until
와 세다. 근데 얘네 잡으니까 돈이 좀 많이 벌리던데요. 란록?
see myself doing this sort of thing forever though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out.
그러게. 오 여기 뭐가 많아요. 사냥
Suffering, do you?
사냥이다. 실례합니다. 눈뽕.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
좀 부담스러워.
This way.
밑자루 타고 갈 생각 없니?
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering
얘는 왜
about
이렇게
all the
뛰어다니는
time,
걸 좋아하지, 차는?
everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just
아,
inside.
여기야? 가깝네. 동생인가 보다.
Sebastian, where did you? Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
어우,
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
민혁이 뻘쭘. 왜 이런 데를 데리고
I'm sorry you
와가지고
had to see
그래?
that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
뭐야, 옷 왜 이래?
Poor
굳이
Sebastian.
치마가 됐어.
Not the visit he
옷
does.
왜 이래 이거? 망토가 허리를 뚫고 치마가 돼버렸어. 어머, 무슨 일이야? 야, 옷 좀 똑바로 입어. 옷 좀 똑바로 입어. 내가 가르쳐줄게.
Accio. Depulso.
굉장히 민첩하구나.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
그래? 잠깐만. 근데 여동생한테 이렇게 되게 착한 오빠다. 여동생이 저주에
You
걸리긴
all right,
했는데.
Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch.
여동생도
And she
착한
knows
것
how to
같은데.
keep students like my brother and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your
Just
uncle
so?
being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
착하네. 어우, 눈.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
네,
I ought to see how
굿데이요.
Sebastian's faring.
세바스찬 어딨니? 옷 갈아입었어? 갈아입었네. 오우씨.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt,
오늘
he
진짜
only
바람
grew
많이
worse.
불더라.
It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed
뒤에
her
저거 노란
entirely.
끈이
I miss
넥타이네.
my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much
넥타이가
more than
되게
people realize. They
반짝이는
should not be
넥타이를
underestimated.
끼고 다니네.
All the debris you
찬우야, 나
see
이거
is from
상자
what's
좀
going
까고
on
와야
in
돼?
this abandoned
안 되네.
estate.
알았어.
They've been digging for something.
오, 여기 나무 인형이 있네.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
양말이 아니라 이거 바지가 그냥 짧은 바지 같은데? 바지가 짧은 바지네. 7부 바지네 이거.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's...
잠깐만. 스투페파이가 뭐더라? 아, 기분 기술이지.
There's a dead wizard in my book.
야, 오모. 와, 저거 디펄소가 진짜 개쩌는데? 아, 지금 헷갈리네 이거. 아이고 씨, 막으면 안 되는데 이걸로. 그만 때려 이 자식아.
You've made your last mistake. Are you sure you're not a muggle?
머글이요?
Don't you try again, I beg you. I can defend
자식이.
How nice of you to stop by.
와, 짱 멋있다.
One less human to worry.
아우 그만 좀 오세요.
I won't rest.
아이고. 오, 잠깐 타임.
I confess, was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
쟤는 갑자기 막 커져. 막 커져가지고 공격하는 게 있던데. 약간 그 뭐야 나루토의 초지처럼. 뭐야?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
찬우
I wouldn't put
슬리데린이야.
it
약간
past them,
얘는
but I'm
슬리데린
convinced
같진
they were
않은데.
trying to hide something. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
맞아, 얘는 레본클로나
They seem to
그리핀도르
have set up
같은데.
camp here for a
아니다,
specific
그리핀도르는
reason.
아닌 것 같고.
They have stations for
얘
everything.
벌점도 개 많이 받아가지고. 여기 증거를 찾으라고.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more.
뭐지?
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago.
집이야 이게?
That's all I ever heard.
으짜. 일본은 뭐야 이거?
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
이 집을 털라고? 어? 입구가 어디야 이거? 이렇게 들어오는 게 맞나?
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
여기 입구가 있었구나. 이거는 약간 느낌의 디펄소로 해야 되는 거구나. 어이? 아이고.
Levioso.
오잉?
Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. Defendo. Accio. Levioso.
뭐지?
Levioso. Cabalso. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
뭐지? 아니 저거 어떻게 가는 거지?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
띄우는 것도 안 돼요. 다 해봤어. 야, 이거 좀 해봐.
Revelio.
어? 이건가? 피로의 방에서 쓰는 건데 이거? 안 된다.
Lumos.
인가리디움 같지는 않고요. 이게 디펄서가 맞을 텐데 여기 부시는 게?
Cabalso. Accio. Incendio. Defendo.
야, 여기로 들어가는 게 맞은 것 같은데 더 단서가 없는데. 찬우야.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
어?
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drow. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the
Morganach.
keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like
비꼬는 것
that?
같은데 이 스키오?
The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only
네가
one
좀
way to
해봐.
find
안
out.
되더라. 이거 해봐. 아,
Huh. A stairwell.
그럴 수 있지. 진행상 진행상 막혔던 거네, 그냥. 쉣.
Why
오,
bother blocking a
너무
stairwell?
무서워, 찬우야.
might be
오, 이거
something
나무가
here worth a
움직여,
closer
찬우야. 이거.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
뭔 소리야? 이 나무에 닿으니까 내가 피가 달아. 이거 봐. 얘네 나. 오씨, 개 징그러.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
뭐 더 없어 이제. 뭐 있나? 무너지네 이게. 왔다 갔다.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
야, 와봐.
I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
그래서 자꾸 비꼰다 얘.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
야, 잠자코 따라와. 씨. 그런 걸
Why
수도
would the
있겠다.
door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
오잉? 지도인가? 그림인가?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
룬 도표래. 봐도 모르겠는데요, 저는.
Anything helpful in the note?
민혁이 속엔
A
머글이
rune symbol.
있다고.
I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this
트립티크가
all means.
뭔데?
But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
그래도 믿어준다.
I'll be in touch. Till then.
잘했어. 내 민혁아 이거 어떻게 나가? 아 민혁이래. 찬우야. 찬우야 여기 나가는 길이 어디였더라?
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
여긴가? 응? 왔네. 삼면화로 중간에 경칩을 따라 사용하지 않을 땐 닫을 수 있게만. 아 그림인데 이제 열고 닫을 수 있는 그림 아까처럼. 아 깜짝이야 씨. 어? 기침을 하고 계시네. 너 뭐 해야 되더라? 켰었지. 천문학 수업. 개 높네. 하지만 저번에 천문탑을 뚫어놨지 내가. 밤엔 사람 아무도 없었는데. 안녕하세요.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
아델레이드다.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed.
지구과학이야?
Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
아니, 수강생이 몇 명인 거야 이거?
Still don't have your own?
수강생 5
You can't
명인데?
be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for
No,
you.
no, bring it into focus on your own.
아 내가 맞추는 거야? 오.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very
라떼는
self-same
시전해
stars
버리시네.
above us. Is that clear?
지금 교수님 입에서 입김 오지게 나는데요. 교수님.
Dismissed.
또 나머지 공부해야 돼?
Hello.
아니네.
I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
필요 없어 사실.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
그냥 필요 없는데. 필요 없어.
Incendio. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
The perfect night for...
고용이 너무 이쁘다.
Oh, hello again.
올빼미구나.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But, are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
할게 태산인데 별도쿠한테 잡혀가지고 이거. 마, 나는 고블린들이랑 싸우는 사람이야.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
금지된 숲도 구경해보고 싶다. 저번에 켄타로스 본 거 진짜 되게 신기했는데.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cow. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
유니콘 맞아.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
오잉. 이거 어떻게 부숴버리면 되는구나. 유니콘이 진짜 있을까? 유니콘까지 구현해놨으면 진짜 인정.
Incendio. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
이거야?
There's the table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
해놨다고? 유니콘이? 전문표 사용 어떻게 하는데요? 이거 뭔데 이거? 이거 뭐 어떻게 하는 건데? 아이고.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
아 자꾸 잘못
Amit,
눌려.
could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
아 안 궁금해.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
됐다.
The constellation should
뭐야?
appear near the center of your view.
이거 맞추는 거야? 검은 고자리. 지금 어떻게 검은 고니?
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
하 그러시겠지.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
그냥 오타쿠 같은데. 그냥 착한 오타쿠 같아. 무해한 오타쿠. 뭐지? 윙가디움 레비오사 배워야 된대. 쉣. 베네무스 텐타큘라 맨드레이크. 호그스미드가 사야겠다. 여기 팔려나? 씨앗. You speak English? No, I can't.
What will I do without her?
어디야?
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
만드레이크 있나요?
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
외국인들은 진짜 웃긴 게 한국어로 방송하는 방 와가지고 왜 영어를 할 수 있냐고 물어보는 거지. 존나 이해 안 되네. 이거 만드레이크를 어디서 사더라? 놀부 안녕. 놀부 안녕. 나물 안녕. 여기로 가면 되나? 근데 저런 외국인들은 진짜 학고방밖에 안 가요.
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone
몰라, 뭐
shipping
항상
them
목적이
hair
있더라.
for my wampus cat.
한두 명 본 게
Must
아니라.
have been someone from America,
그래서
no
돌려보낸
doubt. Because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Derrickle feathers?
이거 그
Always have trouble
만드레이크
collecting
사야
them
돼.
myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derricles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be
아니, 아주머니
nowhere in
만드레이크
sight.
있냐고요.
I can imagine
난처하셨겠어요.
that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry in those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners.
쉣.
Now, why don't you have a good look
아주머니.
around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you
할머니.
need. And thank you for stopping by.
왜 그러시는
A treat to
거예요?
have you here.
시간
I should
내줘서.
be going now. Thank you.
뭐야, 너무 귀엽다. 야, 너 나랑 갈래? 저런 말만 아주머니 말고, 안 되네. 머쓱. 두꺼비래, 두꺼비. 그 진로에 박혀 있는 거. 근데 약간 얘 뒤에 그 좀 여드름이 많이 나긴 했다. 동물, 뭐야, 초코보다. 동물 그 한 4마리 잡았어요. 푸푸. 너무 귀여운 애들 많잖아.
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
만드레이크. 응, 시끄러운 애들. 여기 아니고, 그러면 여기밖에 없는데 이제.
Let's lead to Hogsmeade.
베네무스 텐타큘라도 만드레이크 파는데 같이 있겠지? 맞아, 시끄러운 칙. 애가 있네. 씨앗만 팔진 않으시겠지?
Please, take your time looking about.
어?
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
잠깐만 그러면 저기 여기에 있지 않을까? 어? 여기 있을 것 같아. 어디 가는 거야? 잠깐만. 가보자고. 재배? 그거 어느 세월에 다 재배해. 돈이 최고야. 실례합니다.
Come on inside.
Revelio.
Watch yourselves, though. Let's have your way here a while.
오, 여기 상자 좋은 게 있으시네요.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and
딱
nipping.
봐도 여기 있을 것
I
같아. 근데.
suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Mistress Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes.
빙고 빙고. 이 사람이 만드레이크 아니냐고? 실례야.
Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Or if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
딩딩딩딩딩. 그래도
What do you have for sale?
이 아주머니는 말수가 적으시네. 아까 그 돼지코 아주머니가
Let's say we
진짜
show you
레전드.
some of what's available.
이거 맞네. 맨드레이크 하나 사고.
Oh, I'm always
베네루스
thrilled when a young
텐타클러
one makes a
사고.
wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
너무 비싸 물가. 이거 뭐야? 심상치 않은데 이거?
Revelio. Lumos.
오. 어? 뭐지?
Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
저 굴에 나방했다고? 저 굴뚝 이거 어딘데? 뭐야? 동화?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
이거를 쓸만한 데로 가야겠다 그러면. 와 근데 여기 뭐야? 이렇게 넓은 데가 또 있어? 잠깐만 맵이 생각보다 엄청 크네? 여기가 더 있네 밑에? 그러니까 이거 점점 업데이트로 풀지 않을까 원신처럼?
Off on another adventure, are we?
아닙니다. 헉, 반딧불이다. 오, 너무 로맨틱하다. 아서 나오는 거? 그거 뭐 할 거 없을 때 하면 되지. 근데 당장은 호그와트가 더 재밌는데? 여기 있다. 근데 왜 지가 알아서 움직이지? 됐다. 야, 일로 와봐. 고블린들아. 뭔가?
Nice mushroom stew about now.
야, 일로 와봐. 오! 만들어보라.
Assignment's all finished.
You'll pay for that.
어머. 뭐야 이거? 이거 왜 못 줍지나? 됐다. 송민호 마법사야.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
약초학을 또 들어야 되네. 약초학이 제일 재미없었는데. 마늘 선생님한테. 마늘 선생님, 좀 왔어요. 징그러. 애들 다 있네 여기. 수강 신청 같이 했나봐.
To see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be
이
sure
시점 왜
to let
이래?
her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
윙가디움 레비오사. Not 레비오사. 레비오사.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Repulsor.
뭐야 이거? 이거 옮겨보라고? 아이고. 레비오사. 아이고. 잠깐만. 이거 키가 많. 너무 헷갈려. 마법이 너무 많아요. 레비오사. 교수님. 레비오사. 교수님 이거 가져갈게요. 와, 물리 엔진 레전드. 레비오사. 이거 봐요 교수님. 저 완전 잘해요. 얘들아 이거 봐. 이게 링가드림 레비오사야. 오예 너무 멀다잉.
What are you up to now?
브룸브룸 펑. 이게 뭔데 이렇게 많아 애들.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
한번 털까 여기? 잠깐만, 챌린지 뭐 보상 있었는데 아까? 오, 용가죽 수호자의 망토 객간지. 없애버리자. 그래, 없애버리자. 와, 이상한 종코의 장난감 가게의 그 장난꾸러기 대장 모자. 이름 개길어. 레갈리아 모자. 아, 뭐야, 개귀여워. 빨리 데리고 가야겠다 이따가. 진짜 너무 극혐이에요. 이거 뭐지? 와, 씨. 이거 뭐야? 도대체 이런 안경들은 누가 만든 걸까? 진짜 누가 고안한 디자인일까? 자, 야야, 자, 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 저기 여기 어디야? 저 꼈어요. 저 꼈어요. 잠깐만요. 아, 잠깐만, 타임.
You call that spellcasting? Accio. Incendio.
뭐야, 끝났나? 이거 뭐야, 왜 붕 떠있지? 혹시 안 끝났네. 어우, 눈뽕.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
이게 뭐지? 뭐 이게 다야? 아씨, 뭐 없나? 여기 있다. 포션? 뭘 그렇게 지키고 있던 거야, 그럼 얘는? 뭐지? 여기 뭐 있나? 깜짝이야. 오! 흑백 세로 줄무늬 스카프래. 아우, 눈뽕. 동물이다. 오, 두꺼비. 아, 얘네 좀 징그러운데? 아이고, 아, 잘못 썼다, 야. 미안.
No, you don't.
아이고, 씨, 가지 마. 이거 뭐야? 두껍스. Hey, 두껍스. Come on, 두껍스. 다 도망갔네, 이거. 두꺼비 소리 들린다. 일로 와. 아,
Do cooperate, won't you?
아, 너무 빨라, 얘. 완전 붙어서 해야겠다. 좋다, 씨.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
근데 왜 이거 안 멈추지? 빗자루가? 됐다. 깜짝이야, 씨. 아니, 집마다 사람이 다 있어. 우와, 여기 나무 이쁘다.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Surprising how many nippers you can find down there.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
오, 나나이 오나이.
Psst, over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Grimgotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
벽을 오르라고요? 미치셨어요? 또 오르라고 이렇게 또 해놓으셨네 또. 아휴. 이거 어떻게 하는 거야 이거? 어? 아 이렇게 하는 거구나. 오우씨, 그 어쌔신 크리드야 아주 그냥.
I wonder what that does.
이거는 딱 보니까 돌리는 거네요.
That did it. Revelio.
저쪽으로 나가는 건가?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
길이 없는데 여기? 아하.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
네씨.
Dead end. Must be another way in. Wingardium Leviosa. That looks as if it might raise the gate.
벌써 여기로 내려가면 안 될 것 같은 느낌인데. 문을 밀어서 밀어. 문을 날려버리지 말고. 어? 아. 타임어택이네 이거. 뛰어. 아. 야. 열어줬잖아. 아, 다시 올라가야 돼?
Accio. Depulso. Accio.
아, 고정을 하는 거구나.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
오우씨. 잘 쓰나 보네 알로호모라.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast.
어? 매형이다. 야.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
어떻게 들어가?
Blast it.
야,
It's
이 멍청한
way to get up to the roof.
나나이야. 아.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
여기서 그리핀도르들은 안 돼. 당장만 생각하고 그 뒤를 생각을 안 한다니까 애들이.
Wingardium Leviosa.
못 빼네.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
어떻게 해야 되지?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
죽여버리면 안 되나 이거? 죽여도 되나? 귀찮게. 그러니까 이거 그거 할 수 있잖아. 사람 죽였는데 야호는 좀. 오, 죽어라. 야호. 오, 깜짝이야. 야호. 바로 죽어라. 야호. 야호. 멋지게 등장했는데 바로 그냥 굳어버리기.
Hello, Hamora.
Hello, Hamora.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
아, 레벨 2네.
You're going home in a wooden box.
제가 보이시나요? 안 보이시죠?
You want to leave it at least a week before you go.
당황했잖아요. 깜짝이야.
Time to teach someone a lesson.
쟤 왜 저래? 갑자기 운동한다 쟤.
Get over here, you insolent child!
어? 어? 오잉? 잠깐만. 잠깐만. 다시. 응? 여기 지붕으로 올라갈 수 있는 데가 있니?
You may have eluded me now, but you'll pay the price for it next time.
저분은 왜 이렇게 운동을 하고 계셔?
Run off! Fine by me!
You can learn a lot from weather, though, can't you? Things foretold right before.
Aloha, Mora.
진짜. 뭐지? 어? 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 오? 퇴근하고 졸았는데 6시간 살았다.
Highwing.
네, 형. 뭐야, 옆에 매 누나도 있다.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry.
오, 야야. 오, 역시 매형. 강제로 태워버리네. 야, 뒤에 저거 아바다 그거 쓴 거 아니야? 케다브라 쓴 거 아니야 뒤에? 미친놈이네. 오. 허허. 우와, 기차다. 와, 레전드. 와, 분위기 지린다. 어? 무슨 소리야? 이거 기차에 치였어. 맞아, 진짜 사리가 있어야 쓸 수 있다더라.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing.
민혁이 좀 이상하긴 해.
It's incredible, isn't it?
와. 해 뜨는 거 레전드다.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't
해리포터
sure we were
정주행
going to
한번
make
해.
it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
that Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does.
얘도 포피 아나 봐.
Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
그냥 타고 가네. 지 매형으로 만들어 버렸네 그냥. 오 이제 매형 맘대로 탈 수 있어? 날기, 질주.
Let's go. Come on, Highwing.
Yeah.
Faster, Highwing.
Faster Highwing. 하이윙
I
근데
have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may
야,
be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow
어이씨,
down. We
쟤
should
빗자루보다 느리면 어떡해?
meet me at his home.
잠깐만. 잠깐만.
Also, Accio, Potato, Defender. Incendio. Accio. Pulsar. Stupefy. Defender.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
오. 근데 하이윙 탈 때가 있나? 옷도 한번 정리해야겠구만 이거. 옷 이쁘다. 근데 이 바지는 국룰인가봐. 이거 칠부 바지. 인진 레벨 돼 있어?
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
오. 왜 사용 불가? 그냥 길들여 그냥 자기 걸로 만들어 버렸네. 외형을. 피포 속성이 하는 거 아니야? 아 피포래. 포피. 여러 개를 갖고 다닐 수 있네? 백몬스터? 가보자. 이거 물 가르면서 날개 가능? 좀 하찮네. 좀 많이 하찮네. 오 있어? 날갯짓 할 때마다 진동아. 이거 뭐야? 학교도 이렇게 날개로, 학교도 이렇게 달릴 수 있네. 원래 됐나? 연회장이 어디지 근데? 야 멋있지? 내 외형.
I should dismount here.
내 매형 멋있지? 아 여기 들어가는구나. 연회장 한번 구경하고 싶은데. 교수님, 연회장이 어디예요?
I've always said that travel.
여기서 그거 한 거 아닌가? 맨날 말포이랑 싸우고 그 해리포터 배지 달고 다니면서 애들 놀렸던데, 그 불의잔 때. 여기 아닌가? 말포이 막 족제비로 바꾸고 했던데. 그 머디 교수가 머디 맞나? 아 매드아이. 매드아이가 머디 맞나?
Aloha Mora.
아 무디 맞아. 머디를.
Levioso.
애들이 연회장을 갔다가 이제 이쪽에서 나오는 걸 봤으니까 연회장은 이 근처지 않을까? 맵을 좀 보자. 연회장. 여기 어디야? 여기다. 구름다리 안 돼? 오늘 연회장 보고 꺼야겠다. 부엌 근처. 좀 거리가 있네. 오 여기다. 여기 막 뭐 했던데 기억나네 여기. 왜 안 돼? 와. 마지막 결전은 거기 다리 있던 데 아니야? 완전 정문? 오.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
천우야.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is
우와.
worth the risk.
할로윈이라서 이렇게 하는 거야?
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up. Revelio.
호그와트 성 위에 하늘처럼 보이는 마법이 걸려 있습니다. 우와. 펌킨 파이 있는 것 같은데? 와, 개 맛있겠다. 여기 이렇게 두면 안 상하나? 칠면조. 와, 씨. 한번 데우자.
Incendio.
어? 여기도 있네? 문제 점점 어려워진다. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 9, 7, 16 16에 8 거미 그리고 0 13 3 1, 2, 3 저거 히드라 악 오, 뭔가 개쩌는데 상자? 아, 근데 연회장 뒤에 이런 공간이 있었어? 신기하다. 와, 저 박쥐도 마법이겠지? 교수님들 앉아있는 데 아니야. 여긴 덤블도어 자리야? 자, 주목. 자, 주목. 자, 오늘 방송 오늘 해리포터 여기까지. 자, 오늘 너무 즐거웠고 다음에 또 보자. 잠은 안 오는데 자다 와가지고 큰일 났네. 이거 내일 출근해야 되는데. 아니야, 안 졸린데. 다시 자. 그러고 싶다. 자고 싶으면 자고 싶다. 나도. 왜 이렇게 지직거리지 뭐가? 오늘 아침에 일어나서 유튜브 보다가 악보 누락된 게 갑자기 생각나서 악보 수정해서 악보 보내고, 그리고 드라마 좀 봤어요. 그 뭐야, 방과 후 전쟁 활동? 그 웹툰 보신 분? 그거 드라마로 나왔거든요. 재밌더라. 티빙에 있어. 티빙에. 맞아요. 하일관님 만화 맞아요. 그게 이번에 드라마화가 됐는데, 좀비가 아니라 그 외계인이 하늘에 이렇게 떠 있다가 이렇게 하나씩 이렇게 와가지고 그 외계인들하고 전쟁하는 얘긴데, 되게 잘 만들었더라. 생각보다 CG도 괜찮고. 근데 약간 뭔가 좀 그 어색한 설정이 어쩔 수 없이 있긴 한 건 있는데, 그거 뭐 별로 신경 안 쓰고 보면 너무 재밌게 봤습니다. 지금 파트 1 나와 있고 이제 파트 2가 곧 나온다네요. 너무 재밌었어. 약간 더글로리 다 보고 볼 거 없어가지고 좀 심심했는데 재밌게 봤어. 근데 자기 전엔 절대 보지 마세요. 그날 밤새고 출근하기 싫으면. 저는 자기 전에 잠깐 보려고 했는데 그날 밤새 버렸어요. 출근하려고 했는데. 아, 그리고 잠깐만. 방송 캘린더를 좀 잠깐 봐야겠구만. 다음 주 수요일 수요일은 전부 휴방을 해야 될 것 같아. 합주가 잡혀가지고 19, 26 휴방이고, 그리고 아마 메이플 할 때도 휴방을 해야 되지 않을까? 메이플 끝나면 그거 절대 방송 못 할 것 같은데. 이거 정리해서 올려놔야겠다. 오케이, 내일 봅시다. 19, 26 메이플 할 때 야방은 안 할 것 같고요. 거기서 녹화도 안 한대 가지고 야방은 안 할 것 같고, 브이로그나 찍을까? 브이로그 한 번도 안 찍어봤는데. 근데 항상 브이로그는 사장님이 찍어가지고 안 찍은 것도 있었어. 배경음악 있고 자막으로 써야 된다고? 다들 아기자기한 막 그런 브이로그 많이 하더라. 일단 내일 오겠습니다. 바이바이.